can't describe the emotion in this building. Our final score from Jacksonville, Florida. The Ospreys 63, Spartans 57. They're headed to the big dance for the first time ever.
It was surreal, unbelievable. It's a great group of guys. That's the best part about it, great group of guys, which makes it fun. It makes winning fun, it makes everything fun just to be around these guys and a bunch of unselfish guys that just want to do things for the team.
To God be the glory. We built a culture of character, and we had to endure a lot. And these kids never quit.
It starts with a clear vision. Our vision's been clear from the start, baby. What's it been? 1-0. 1-0. It's been clear. There's been there's no fog, there's no mist, there's no anything. Our vision is clear. It's 1-0 every night.
On the heels of what was their best season ever, UNF men's basketball head coach Matthew Driscoll and his Ospreys look to continue their success into this season.
Our expectations are very, very simple. You know, we expect to win every single game. We expect to compete every single night. Things don't change for us. Our guys are very humble, they're very hungry, and they're doing a great job of that. The elephant's in the room, and we're not afraid to talk about it, and we're not walking on eggshells and scared like, oh my goodness, don't tell the guys they're good. We're really good, and we've got a chance to really be special.
As long as we trust each other, believe in each other, and just play our game and try to go 1-0 that day, that's the best we can do, and that's what we're going to try to do.
Put those sunglasses on. North Florida.
Our motto last year was 1-0. That was really, really what we stressed. Just one game at a time. You know, you can't get to the semifinals before you win your quarterfinal game. You can't get to the championship game until you win your semifinal game. And we went one game at a time. And like I said, we got really, really talented players. So when you combine talent with the game plan that the staff puts together, it was fun to see all that come together.
This is Osprey basketball.
With the mentality of just going 1-0 each night, the Ospreys hope to find themselves dancing once again come March.
And the thing about them is they're not satisfied. You know, we had a great year last year. We went to the NCAA Tournament for the first time in school history. But those guys aren't satisfied with what we did last year. This is a new year.
When you go between those doors, them dudes never feel like they're the underdog. Our motto this year is be the standard. When you're the standards that we've set and what we expect, there are high expectations. So in order to be at the highest expectation, the standards have to come through day and day and day, and that's where discipline comes in. So we've got to continue to be the standard as opposed to, being lackluster or spread out or scattered.
The game plan never changes. Defend, rebound, and play fast on offense. So that's the standard we talk about, and that's the standard.
It's all the hard work that we put into practices, all through preseason, and just seeing that work pay off on the court, and those guys just executing game plans, and it's just a lot of fun.
With the new season comes new challenges, and the Ospreys have to prove once again that they're the best that the Atlantic Sun Conference has to offer.
We can't ever take anybody for granted because you never know which game is going to come into play at the end of the year. It's either going to keep you in or get you in.
But this year, we're just taking it the same mentality that there's a target on our back, and we want to go prove to everybody that last year wasn't a fluke and that we want to come out and just handle our business and do what we have to do every night to win that one game, and then it'll take care of itself in March.
The one thing I really was always worried about, obviously, when you do things like we did them in the way in which we did them and have so many pieces coming back, you always wonder how they're going to react to kind of what happened, what everybody's still telling them, yet what's at hand moving forward.
We're not really worried about all the challenges that come out every game with the mindset of obviously going 1-0. And as Coach said, our motto this year is be the standard. So we just want to come out and do what we do and be who we are. And that will take us a long way for sure.
With the Ospreys projected to win back-to-back conference championships, the idea of being the standard challenges the team to exceed their expectations this season. And even though they earned the conference crown last year, Coach Driscoll wants his team to keep their eyes on this year's prize.
It's nothing more than a trophy in a case that doesn't resemble who we are this year, the team we've become, how we've changed as a team, the competition we're playing, so that's different. So the guys have done a great job separating that, and we don't want to disrespect or not be honored by that. We're extremely honored. But in the same breath, we can't look at that and say, wow, look how beautiful our trophy is. We're going to win every game. You know what I'm saying? So our guys have been really good about that.
While the Ospreys did earn their first berth in the NCAA Tournament, they ended up losing in the first round to opponent Robert Morris.
And the Ospreys fall to Robert Morris, 81 77.
Well, I just told the guys they obviously want this way more than we do. I mean, nothing I can do about it. Between the black lines, it's about players being players. Ballers make plays, dudes are dudes. I mean, that's the way life works. And I just told them they just want it more than we do right now.
But if anyone can lead the Ospreys back into March Madness, it's Coach Driscoll, as his energy level and family mentality are just a couple of traits that makes him so special.
Who are we? Ospreys! And what do Ospreys do? Woo! Let's go!
He's the Energizer Bunny. He's always going. He never stops. He's just wound differently than other people. Just a great guy to be around. Has supreme confidence, all of us, and exudes confidence himself. So it's just a blast playing for him, and I don't know how you couldn't love him.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Like Bo said, he never runs out of energy. Just a guy that, I mean, we'll be up at 7 a.m. He'll get us going, which is it's good to have. It's good to have a leader like that, a coach like that. So we enjoy that a lot too.
Coach is a special dude. No, he's a good coach, but he's a way better person, which is awesome because not every head coach is like that. He's definitely the only head coach in the country that gives his phone number out to every single student at orientation. I mean, that's awesome.
The culture is within. It's definitely tight-knit, and the staff understands the importance of us, and it's all about we. And the more you surround yourself with good people, the better you're going to be, because when the times get tough, you got to have people around you that are going to help you get through those times.
The culture that Coach Driscoll has built at UNF goes further than just having a winning attitude. He preaches love and trust of one another, which enables his team to stay so close-knit.
Our guys truly love each other. Like, if you watch us play, you can see how much they love each other. And because of that, you can get through a lot of difficult situations. You can overcome a bunch of hurdles and obstacles.
Team sports are all about trust, so that family connection plays a big role into that. And coach as well, I mean, he takes our suggestions when he's making adjustments and stuff like that, so we're able to talk with him more freely on what we see in the game and how we should adjust things. So it's a good connection to have with your coach like that.
It all starts with the culture that the staff and Coach Driscoll have built 7 years ago, and the family environment. The guys are amazing, the players, the staff, just the players too. They're good players, they're really talented, but they're better people off the court than they are on, and that translates onto the court.
My social life is healthy. It's very healthy now. Basketball takes so much of your time in class. I don't see my girlfriend as much as I like, but I do spend enough time with her. The rest of my friends are my teammates, so I'm always around friends with anything I do pretty much. I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't change anything.
Baby, go fix me a plate, son.
This year, a new standard has been set. The Ospreys know what obstacles lie ahead. And now, it's on them to decide their own destiny.